Alright guys, this is Kiran here. And you must be wondering, what was I doing all this while? I've just bought a new smart band watch. That's the Fastrack Reflex Watch. So just testing how it works. Is it really quite reliable? So that's all I was doing. Alright guys, let's get into the in-depth review of the smart band watch from the Fastrack. Let's get into it. Hey guys, so let's get started now. This is the Fastrack Reflex Smart Band watch. I'm gonna unbox now. Before that, as everyone knows, we are very busy with our schedules. We can't go for gym, jogging. Sometimes we can't get up. A lot of issues there, right? But aren't we tracking anything on our health? Like, for example, how many calories we're burning, what we're eating, what's happening with the body. So we're not aware of it. So Fastrack has dedicated with a lot of features in this watch, which is something like here, which says you can steps, distance, and calories tracker. You have a sleep tracker in this, and this is the advanced feature called an SMS Alerts. It has a display, it has a IPX, which is the water resistant, and it is a sedentary reminder as well in it. So I'll let you know all the features in depth in this video. So first let me unbox this. So we have a small description on this. It says water resistant, how about the battery care, and a lot of thing here. So this is the Fastrack Reflex 1. So let me just remove the watch now. So here we go. Just move this away. Just take the watch now. Alright, so this is an rubber made band, which you could see here. It says Fastrack here. This one. And this is how it is. This is sweat resistant. It's more durable, I could see. And you guys might be thinking, how do you charge this? It's quite simple here. Just have to remove this from this way and just remove this. So what you can see here is a universal USB adapter. This one can get connected to your laptop, any of the USB charger. You can just get connected to it and you can just charge. So in regards to charging, when you just charge for one time, this gives almost for 10 days. That's how it is, the battery life of this watch. So let me just put in this. Okay, so it's all set now. So let me just tell you the basic features, how it works and how it shows up here. So the very first thing what we can see here is it shows up here is time, date, and the battery life. That's what shows up, the very first one. And we go to the second one. This is something which shows up is how many steps have you walked. For example, the one which I just tried now here and there, and the circus what it did, and which got recorded in my video, is nothing but how many steps I did here. And going to next, this is how many calories have you burned. For example, you do a lot of routine in office, walking through stairs, a lot of things like at house, any household work you do, it's all like shows up how many calories you're burning. And this is the distance covered. All right, this is 0.31. What's the distance you have covered? It just shows up this one. And moving to, it has alarm in it. For example, if you need to wake up early, late, whatever it is, it shows up an alarm here, and you can set the alarm. And this is something by default, it sets a goal for you, right? Combining the distance you cover, the calories you burn, the steps you walk, it gives you a goal in it. So as I've just done a little bit, it shows up the 11%, and there's one more indicator in it which shows a smiley kind of thing and says that there's a sad smiley that I have just done 11% of my goal. I have not achieved my goal. That's why I'm saying a sad smiley. And just moving to this alarm, you can off or on this. And this is something called a new feature in it, where you're using your mobile phone. It has to be synced through Bluetooth, which I'm going to tell you. There's an app on, let it be Android or iOS, any app you can get connected with the help of Bluetooth, which I'm going to tell you. And even for example, if your schedule is busy and you're just doing some workout in it, yeah, in your gym or so what you can do here is, so you will get the missed call, or the person who is calling, it just shows up here and says you have a phone call. So if it's important, you can pick this call or you can just ignore it. So this is the very smart watch, I would say, the band watch. And this is IPX6, the water resistant, though you cannot use it for diving or swimming, but yes, a small splash of water is all fine with this watch. And so let me just show you how it works on the smart. So guys, so I'm just gonna show you on my iOS phone, the Apple phone. So let me just show you now. So let's get synced here. So as I said, I have downloaded an app here. So this is called Fastrack Reflex from the Fastrack. So it's a very wonderful app here. So let's get into. So what I've done here is I've already downloaded this from the Apple Store. You can download from Android Store as well. So it's called as Fastrack Reflex, which you can download. And let me just show you how it functions and how it works. So what I've done here is I've already synced with the help of the Bluetooth, the smart band watch and the phone. So yes, let me just show you what exactly it is here. So yes, what I was just trying to tell you here is how do you install all this. So once you install, you need to register yourself. So with the help of your telephone number and your email address, your weight, your height, and your all those details you have to register, and this app will send you an OTP, and all this gets acquired on the phone, and this is how it shows up. So it will just show you whatever it is in the smart band watch. It just reflects the same. So how many steps and how many calories and how much distance you covered here, and it has given like 4 other options, very wonderful options, something called fitness buddies. So you have your friends who also have the same kind of watch, so you can have everyone on this watch, so that you can have your goal setter, and you can set the goal and try and achieve their goal as well and beat them as well. It's gonna be like fun part kind. And there's a sleep tracker here. It just shows you how many hours you slept and how many hours you did not, and all those history, and does not have any data here. It's a new brand watch. So let me just move to this part. This is a wonderful part here. It's the reminder part. So for example, you're doing something on a busy schedule, but still you can set a reminder, saying that 15 minutes and beginning time and ending time. It just sets a reminder and reminds you all over the watch. So that's the wonderful part about this watch. So this is the Sedentary Reminder, and this is the vibration alarm. For example, you're in party, gym, or meeting. Sometimes what happens, you put your phone on silent mode, or sometimes the noise is very loud and you're unable to hear the phone ringing or vibrating. So this is just on your wrist, and it just keeps vibrating and reminds you that something it's pending, you need to do something that works. So that's the wonderful app about this. So yes, that's all about. So that's the Fastrack Reflex watch. I hope you guys like it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.